Come in, hurry. Come on. Get yourself seated in front of the fireplace. I light something for you. Okay? There we go. You'll get nice and toasty in just a minute. So, while we wait for that, I'm just gonna keep on sewing here. No, it's not a lot you can do out here when it's in the middle of winter. So, I wasn't expecting you here in my winter cabin. Just trying to escape, huh? Yeah. I get that. Why else would someone move into a cabin in the middle of nowhere? Especially in winter. You saw all the snow outside. Let's see here. This first part is so tricky because there's a lot of folds, so it's quite thick, and you need a lot of force to push the nail through, or needle. But then as soon as you get through this part, you get to the softer fabric here. It's a lot easier. Are you still cold? Don't worry. I do have some things up my sleeve. For example, I have this blanket. It's really cozy. I can put it around you if you want. I made it myself. I did, I promise. It's pretty nice, huh? The color is like rusty. It's not really a winter color. It's more of a fall color, but I hope it will do. Yeah, do you want me to put it on you? Okay. Let me just put this around here. Let's see. How's that? You're all snuggled up now. Yeah. Hopefully with the blanket and the fire over there, it will all start being warm soon. Did you have a long way to travel to get here? Well, the nearest village is quite far away, but I'm assuming you're not from the nearest village. So how did you get here? Did you drive? I didn't see you with a car, so that's why I'm asking. Okay. Well, that's mighty brave of you. Okay. So what am I doing? Well, this used to be a towel, but I wasn't in need of a towel. I was was in need of like a filter almost. So I cut it up into a smaller piece like this, and now I'm just sewing the edges, hemming the edges to make sure it doesn't unravel and make it look nice. I try to make it look like the same way it's here. Mine are a little bit thicker, but it has character. It's not perfect, like if it had been made by a machine. I like that. It tells a story. One day, maybe I'll tell my grandchildren about these when they use them. They maybe wonder, where did I get them? And I can tell them that I made them on a cold winter day in front of the fireplace with one of my favorite people in the world. Who was a little bit cold, actually. Are starting to heat up. Oh, where are my manners? I haven't offered you anything to drink. Would you like some? How about I make you some hot chocolate? Okay, just give me a second. I'll just put the needle here. Like so. Safe and secure. I'll just go and boil some water, okay? I'll be right back. You stay comfortable under the blanket. Nice here on your knees. Okay. So I'm just waiting for the water to boil now. I'll sit here and keep you company while we wait. So it's still quite thick. That's why I used a thimble to help me push the needle through without hurting my hands or finger. Okay. Expert sewers are able to use the thimble to quickly do the sewing motion. I'm not an expert sewer. I'm still quite unskilled. I do it so rarely, so I think that's why I'm not so good at it. I prefer knitting over sewing, but sewing is a good skill to have and know, and so yeah, sometimes I do some sewing, but not often. It's mostly for when I need to mend some clothes, which I guess this could count as similar to that. When you live out in the woods like this, you don't really have a lot of materials to work with, so you just have to kinda make do with what you have. I think that is something we've forgotten a lot in like the big societies. It's so easy to go and get something new and just discarded the old things. And then the story of how I was sewing this with my thimble in front of the fireplace with my good friend. It's gone. Instead, we get the story of I went to this and this store and I bought it. Which, I mean, fun things can happen when you buy stuff, but I don't know. I think this is has more of a charm to it. Yeah. So how long have I lived here? Oh, about 7 years. You wouldn't think so. Time flies when you're so occupied with other things. But yeah, it's been 7 years. You know what to say? Lucky number 7. Maybe this year will bring me some well-needed luck in this house. The water's taking a long time to boil, but I can see there's starting to come some smoke up or vapor. I do think I have quite thick skin on my fingers. I play a lot of string instruments, which makes your fingertips a little bit harder, but still, it's very painful. You see, the head of this needle is so thin. It almost feels like you're touching the tip, even though you're touching the head. You hear that? The water is starting to make noises. And I do believe that is the sign that I can go and get your beverage, your hot chocolate. Let's just wait till it gets to a rolling boil. Na 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 na. should be enough. Let's go get your drink. Be right back. Here you go. I'll put it right next to you here. So, before you get all too sleepy, I'll just go and prepare my guest bed for you. You can stay here for the night. Make sure you're all warm and toasty and comfortable. And then, I'm guessing you're gonna move on with your journey. Yeah, okay. So where are you headed?